That football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Grant. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He'll air this one out deep for Dick. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown, but it'll be second down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Mike Gesicki, incomplete. For Davius White on the coverage.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that will be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. Now Fitzpatrick here. It's out. He lost the football. And the Bills have recovered.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. They run it with Breida. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
36. Bills 19.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. A nice little juke. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
From the 29, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
On the carry.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is
and it's up and good.
Makes the score Dolphins 43, Bills 19. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I got it. He's crashing. He's checking. 951.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And look at this, it's a fake. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The fake punt gets him 13 yards, a huge play on special teams. It's a first down.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Check, 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 check.
From the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Allen will try again on second down, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I got you. I got you.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Allen again here on second and 10. Floating one, incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
51 to Mike, 51 to Mike. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Throwing is Allen on third. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before. Before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Dolphins 50, Bills 19. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six, escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Buffalo Bills.
That one good for 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen now on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Yeah, we dominate today.
And they're not going to get to the line. To run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On second down, Fitzpatrick again. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and down to the 7-yard line.
Complete to
A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. And they've got three tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, for the few of the runs he's made along the way, He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A game there of 30 big ones.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And again, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Now Allen, got to have this one. That's caught at the 25. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 25.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And here's Allen. Going to throw again. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
1st down and goal.
On 1st down, Allen to the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Give me that ball,
Throwing again, Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're